Is that an Idukan signet ring? I guess that's how they got in here.
It's Trians.
The ring is Trians. That means he...
This may not mean anything.
Or it may be a warning for us to keep our guard up.
Caution is always
Agreed.
a good idea.
Now perhaps we should find the shield.
It's a trap.
Loot the bodies, loot the bodies, loot the bodies, all the bodies, loot the bodies, take their stuff.
It shall be done.
Dwarf Corps is not part of their mercenary company. I assume, anyway. There may have been Darkspawn here that they cleared out first, actually. This barrel is trapped. Right where I want it. It is, for whatever reason, convinced I'm still in combat, so my legs are still moving wonkily. That should fix it.
It's a trap. Look there, a cunning trap.
It's not as if these fellows didn't plan ahead. They had 2 Bastillas and 8 armed men just to take down 4 dwarves.
It's a trap.
They may have underestimated me,
I shall do it.
but they didn't fail to try. This burned human corpse is definitely left by the Darkspawn. Oh boy. From a happy morning where you were going off to fight in your own provings for glory,
As you say.
to getting yourself thrown at man-eating monsters and your brother's murderous aims the next day. Goodness gracious.
This is the room. How do we get the shield?
I'll figure it out.
You two, see if you can spot anything.
This is a puzzle room. You must find the pressure plates, each of which will be
It
slightly
seems some of these
synced
tiles are
differently.
different from the others.
They have these lovely little, I suppose indentation would be the word, to show you exactly where they are. Or you could just look for the edge gap here. When you hear the click, you know it's gone. Gorham, go here so I can use my signet ring.
It has begun.
Press my signet ring against the indentation. The lid of the sarcophagus slides away, revealing a small hollow that contains the shield of Idukan. The Idukan shield.
That's it. We've got it.
Doesn't look like much. The skill of our crafters has come far since then. But still, the shield of Iduken.
The strength of Iduken is in this shield.
I can feel it. It's inspirational.
You say so. It's just a shield. We need to get to the other rendezvous point. Back in the direction we came from, at the crossroads.
To the crossroads.
To the crossroads.
You're looking bright-eyed this morning, my lords. I trust you had a restful night. Feeling a little more virile? Ready to slay the Darkspawn with sheer masculine power?
You can't even imagine, bro.
Oh, believe me, I was doing plenty of imagining. I can't believe you didn't invite me. Anyway, we should keep moving. Genlocks aren't likely to stop and commiserate with my inadequacies.
I wanted to, Gorim, but protocol, man. You're my best friend, but
I'm right behind you.
protocol.
We should hurry.
Shall be done.
What would it even look like? 2 outcasts, a warrior, and a
more of the
noble
fiends
going at
ahead.
the same time.
mercenaries.
No one would appreciate or understand.
As you say.
Darkspawn.
I'm on it.
Guide me.
Hell. The combat is in fact faster, but unfortunately some of the rolling dice are still every bit as laggy and slow as they were.
Quickly, we must fight.
And when that's the case, no amount of speed will save. If you happen to know of any mods that increase the in-game rolling speed,
This one
please
is
do
mine.
tell me.
Let us end this. For the fools.
This is a blight wolf. It is a wolf that has caught a disease from the Darkspawn and mutated into a much worse monster. These things happen. As mentioned, it's largely radioactive in nature. But sometimes, instead of simply corroding, it causes mutation. Oh, no, wait, radiation does that too?
Shall be done.
Ancestors, preserve me!
Into the fray.
If radiation were a disease made of magic,
Die.
and just happened to give superpowers every so often, and the ability to hear other people's minds, at least when you're connected to them, that about sums up the Darkspawn plague. Except there's also the twisted, no, twisted rotting and corrosion of flesh is also part of it. Blah, 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 blah. I swear I should start writing notes or something instead of just saying whatever comes to mind. Maybe next time. In the meantime, enjoy this lovely lava overhead. That's the source of at least some of the brightness in this chamber, although it doesn't excuse some of the tunnels. Doesn't that liquid gold look yummy? All warm and golden and delightful. But jump over the side. Let Trian have the throne. I'm going to enjoy one last bath in solid gold that's made entirely of flowing metal liquid. Nah. That would leave poor Balin to suffer the heavy burdens of becoming king, if Trian doesn't kill him first. Poor Balin. All he ever does is keep out of trouble. I should stop mocking that codex entry. I keep forgetting I haven't showed it to you. But man. Oh yeah, codex entries. They are, again, right over here. They describe the things you've already seen and explain a little bit more about them. And I have elected not to read to you because time and exposition and things and guilt over the 10 minutes of exposition on the first one and meh. But if you want the codex entries read or explained, please do mention it.
Were really scheming against us, this would be the perfect place for an ambush. We've got the shield, and we're all alone out here.
Keep your wits about you, then.
Of course.
What's that you're muttering about?
Family business.
Uh-huh. All right, then.
Should surprise exactly no one that that man is a traitor. Let's get boys and girls. Wait. No, don't backtrack again, buddy. Why do you even do these things? Why you know better and you still do these things? Should get better when we get off to the surface lands. The sky helps to navigate more than rock tunnels do. Hey, there's brother. And a contingent of armed men. If we're getting close enough to have dialogue, then I feel very strongly that we should have our melee weapons and not our ranged ones. Anyone got a flag of parley? Anyone? Can I cut that guy's face off and make a flag of parley? No, I feel that generally violates the principles. Alright. Hey, older brother, what are you doing here? Long accentuated
Valor, brother.
surprise. Hello, Trian.
I'm here. I am not, however, unaware or outnumbered. Disappointed?
Where's your signet ring, Trian?
I didn't wear it today. I didn't wish to risk losing it in battle.
You gave it to mercenaries so they could steal the shield.
You dare accuse me of your own treachery? You have plotted to murder me so you could take my place as heir. You convinced Balin to help take my men and me by surprise. Do you deny it?
You have no right to judge me, Trian.
I have every right to judge you. I am your prince and your elder brother. Every tradition, everything that makes us who we are, demands your loyalty to me. You and your companions will throw down your weapons, confess your treason, and be tried in front of the assembly.
So arrogant, even at the end.
It will be your end, brother. May the stone reject your unworthy, treacherous body. Kill the traitors!
Something tells me Balin played me. Just a thought. And, noticeably, he is not here. Fighting his father's second. I wonder if father will come back to find one set of bodies or the other, and be convinced it was all our doing. Oh yes, Balin played me good. Damn you to hell, Rolly Dice. I don't mean it. You know I love you. I'm just frustrated with you.
We fight for honor!
Glory will be mine! For Orzammar!
The wrong man!
Running away, Trian? Goran, you take him. I'll take the Royal Guards.
Let's go!
To arms!
Quickly, we must fight!
You've got this guy. We'll take this one, then. Damn you, Rolly Dice.
Miss!
And with that, my brother is dead. Our coup d'etat accomplished. However, temporarily. Second rank persuasion. And first rank stealth. Maybe I can still get over this if I sneak away. Sneak away. Hey there. You guys have fun being blamed for the Crown Prince's murder. I'm going off into the sunset. I knew it wouldn't work. But I'm still invisible. Ish.
Hurry, Father, before it's too...
I can explain, Father.
By all the ancestors, what has happened here? It seems we weren't fast enough. Balin was right.
I knew it. I knew it.
My son.
Well, I mean, you
Tell
know
me this
I knew
isn't
it,
what
but
it looks
still.
like.
Trian tried to kill me. It was terrible.
Can you prove it?
I have Trian's ring taken from men who tried to kill me.
You could have got that ring anywhere. Can these men substantiate your claim?
It's true. There were men in the Tig trying to steal the shield.
Sir Gorham, your loyalty makes you a useless witness. It falls to others to tell the story. You, Scout, what happened here?
Trian and his men were here early. It seems they'd done battle with the Darkspawn. Lord Iduken came up to them all friendly-like, but when we got close, he ordered us to attack.
You traitor! You traitor! Murder.
Stop him! Take his weapons! I think we've seen enough.
No.
If the scout were lying, I might have done much the same. I will not drag my son back to Orzammar in chains without hearing from Franklin Ivo. Franklin Ivo, you are a good and noble man. Did the scout speak the truth?
He did, my lord. It was terrible. Prince Trian didn't stand a chance. Afterward, my lord stripped his signet ring.
You treacherous bastard! Silence, Gorham! Do you have anything else to say, my son?
I'm sorry, Father.
As am I.
Bind him. He will be judged before the assembly. To
You've
Orzammar.
won today, Balin. But tomorrow you may not be so lucky. Goodbye, Trian. Goodbye, voice. And now I must pay for my crimes. I don't even know where to begin.
10 minutes, sir. Orders and all. You understand?
Of course. Leave us alone, will you please?
Yes, sir.
My lord.
Oh, Gorham. What am I going to do? I killed my brother. At the instigation of my other brother, mind you, but still. I deserve to be in this cage. No, I deserve to be King of Orzammar. This shouldn't be happening. I was acting within my rights. I can't.
I would have come sooner had they allowed it. How are you?
I killed my brother. I deserve no comfort.
You were lied to. Made to think that you acted in your own protection. And that's not all. Balin has taken Trian's place in the assembly. He introduced a motion to condemn you immediately, and it easily passed. He had fully half the assembly ready to vote on something completely against tradition and justice. He must have been making deals and alliances for months, if not years.
So Balin will be king when my father dies.
I'm afraid so. Some of the lords, especially Harrowmont, are suspicious of Balin's instant rise to power. They are rallying, but far too slowly. The Assembly has already sentenced both of us.
I'm guessing I I don't get a full pardon. What's going to happen to you, my friend?
My knighthood will be stripped, my name torn from my family records. But I will be allowed to attempt some sort of life on the surface. Lord Harrowmont moved for a similar exile for you, but Balin's supporters overwhelmed him. You are to be sealed in the deep roads to fight Darkspawn until you are overwhelmed and killed.
What does my father say about this?
Lord Harrowmont says the king is taken ill. He couldn't bear losing 2 of his children at once. Lord Harrowmont gave me access to see you so I could tell you this. Duncan and the Grey Wardens are still in the deep roads, in tunnels connected to those you are to be left in. If you survive long enough to find the Grey Wardens, you may be able to escape with Duncan.
The Grey Wardens would take an exile? A murderer?
The Grey Wardens don't care about a person's past. They recruit for daring, intelligence, and martial power. If you can find them, I'm sure you can join them and escape the deep roads.
How do I find the Grey Wardens?
They're down there somewhere. It's just a matter of surviving long enough to track them. I begged to go with you and fight at your side, but Balin's pet nobles wouldn't hear of it. I'm going to try to go to Denerim, the human capital. If you make it out, find me.
Count on it.
Our time is up. May the Paragons guide your sword and the stone hold you up.
The same to you, my friend.
I will always be your man, my Lord Iduken.
They are ready for you now.
By the powers of the Assembly,
Here is the prisoner, Lord Harrowmont.
Having been found guilty of fratricide by the Assembly of Orzammar, you are hereby sentenced to exile and death. Your name is from this point forward stripped from the records. You are no longer a person, nor a memory. You are to be cast into the deep roads with only sword and shield. Dare to redeem your life by fighting the enemies of Orzammar until your death. Do you have anything to say before the sentence is carried out?
Balin will destroy you, just as he did
I
me.
understand your anger. You should have been allowed to defend yourself. Had I the power to stop this, I would have. Look me in the eye and tell me you didn't do this. For your father's sake.
Balin convinced me I had to do
Trian's blood is on Balin's hands as well as yours. I will do everything I can to make sure he does not profit by it. Soldier, hand the accused your sword and shield. Open the doors and let the condemned walk through. May the stone accept you when you fall.
Goodbye, Orzammar. Hello, deep roads. Hello, darkness, my old friend. Did you miss me? I have been stripped of all of my possessions. My bow would have been particularly useful. But oh, older brother, I should have known that even if you were a pompous ass, you couldn't have murdered me. questioning what I would do when you had to come. Well, I suppose I could live on giant spider meat, or I could eat the darkspawn. Let's just take that brand new bow. It's going to be painful to fire that thing without gloves. But probably less painful than letting something eat my flesh. Hey look, something that would want to eat my flesh. Missed.
Enough! Our skill has won the day.
Yeah, he knows that I'm a voice in his head. That's why he reaches power. It's not because he's insane, it's just because he's insane. You understand, right?
It's a trap. Look there, a cunning trap.
Darkspawn and their traps. What's on this dead dwarf here? Leather gloves. Now it won't be so painful to draw my bow. How long is this video? I honestly don't know. I should probably keep an eye on a timer or something, right? 15 minutes sounds better than 40-minute installments.
It's a trap.
I don't know.
Look there, a cunning trap.
Appreciate your thoughts on the matter.
Very well. As you say. It has begun.
Darkspawn. For all I know, you're an idiot. Bye, cousin. Bye now. Bye. Ooh, darkspawn spears. And wood. Lots and lots of wood. So much wood, in fact. More wood than you could shake a stick at underground. What do you explain to me, Stone? Could you? Why am I getting myself lost again? Dear map. I have not been this way. Oh, I see. There's probably going to be a large spider past that spider web. Bingo.
Quickly, we must fight! We fight for honor! Most excellent!
You don't get to net me up yet, buddy. I will not let myself be spider food. Maybe dragon food if I have unfortunate luck. But not
Trap!
food for getting
Come,
lots of
let us end
spiders.
this!
My arrow magically transported from your elbow to your kneecap, neither of which would be a lethal position.
Look there, a cunning trap.
I am amused.
Blast!
Thank you. is a lethal
As you
position.
say.
I suppose since that one got just along the femoral artery with time, that could have been a
Darkspawn
lethal shot.
sensed us.
But I don't really feel like it should have counted. Missed. Mid-throw one. Yeah, upper thigh.
Gil has won the day. Fine thing
did
we've
not
done.
need to see that. Stripping his armor made him actually... mods. Sometimes I forget what mods do. Sometimes I regret what mods do. Hey. I can only... Deep Stalkers. Nasty assholes.
Good. Another down.
Now then, these dead dwarves. What did you two do, I wonder? Dwarven armor. I don't actually want the fatigue cost that would give me. Let's just keep on my leather for now. Oh yeah, that's another concept. Fatigue. Wearing armor causes fatigue, which causes increases in how much it costs to do things. The heavier your armor, the more tired you get. Trying to swing around your sword
Shall
in
be
fancy motion, so jump through the air with the greatest of ease. Why you gotta be like that, dead dwarf? Oh my gods. For rogues and for other light armored characters, fatigue is not often a problem, but you also want to have as much spare energy as you can for your attacks. For slow-moving heavy knights and tanks, the opposite is the case. You don't need a lot of energy, just enough to keep going over time.
By the Maker, it's a dwarf.
Lord Idukan, what are you doing here alone? Where are your troops?
They got eaten. I am Lord Idukan no longer.
You have been made to walk the deep roads, then.
You mean you were exiled? What happened?
I do not think matters of dwarven honor are any business of ours. You need not answer, friend.
I killed my
Lord
brother.
Trian?
I was made to think he was plotting against
I
me.
see. The brutal intrigue of the dwarven court continues, then. Your father intimated as much. I will not ask what happened. You are the child of my old friend, and do not deserve to die in this pit. You have already proven yourself both resourceful and skilled, and I would expect nothing less from an Idukan. When last we spoke, you told me you wished to join our order. I imagine this isn't quite what you meant, but you may still find great honor here. As leader of the Grey Wardens in Ferelden, I would like to formally invite you to join our order.
I would be honored.
Then welcome. We leave immediately for Ostegard to join with the human forces facing the Darkspawn hordes led by King Kaelan. Stay close. There are still Darkspawn around every corner.
Perhaps I can still sell my life in service to a cause? Not to die in the deep roads, starving and insane, but to stop a blight with the Wardens. That would make my brother's death worthwhile. That would make my father's pain worthwhile. To kill so many Darkspawn that they have to retreat away from our lands for once.
We will be traveling south through the hinterlands to the ruin of Ostegard, on the edges of the Korkari Wilds.
Oh gods. I forgot to turn that mod off. Oh no. I apologize for the terrible Duncan that is to come.
It appears we have run across...
No. Bad voice acting will be gone. Actually, this appears to be an excellent place to stop in general. Let me just,